Today, we're celebrating big-hearted people doing good things in their communities, like these fairy godfathers in Florida.
I was able to not turn to drugs or alcohol. I was able to turn to art.
Amanda Rose Knackman is a freshman at the Ringling College of Art and Design.
Your artwork is just mind-blowingly good.
Thank you so much.
And this Dunedin teen has not one but two fairy godfathers watching over her amazing journey.
You know, our motto is empowering women through beauty.
That's right, the fairy godfathers. All-world stylists Stephen Anderson and Andrew Ashton at Clearwater's La Poche Salon.
She had been in foster care since she was 9 years old. She had been in 36 foster care homes.
Over the past 10 plus years, the Fairy Godfathers Foundation has helped more than 700 Bay Area women struggling with domestic abuse, poverty, illness.
We found that there's a lot of women in need who can't afford to sit in our chairs, so we wanted to help them out.
The Fairy Godfathers use their beautifying skills to bolster confidence, fit cancer warriors with gorgeous wigs, and give $1,000 scholarships to creative talents like Amanda Rose Knackman, whose childhood was terrorized by abuse.
A lot of the concentration work is juxtaposing the innocence of childhood and the harsh reality of abuse.
She used her skill in artwork to help herself heal.
The scholarship will only strengthen her voice.
It has helped so much.
The kindness continues at this sub shop in Virginia, where owner Mark Stevens set up a small learning center for students experiencing homelessness.
We set up the screens here and put tables behind them so the youth can have a private area to sit in.
Not only do the kids get free Wi-Fi, but also a free meal.
We all have to eat. They're not in school. They might not have food at home.
Mark's big heart goes well beyond this gesture. He also runs a nonprofit that helps hundreds of homeless youth, ensuring they have a bright future ahead.
Education is supposed to be free, supposed to be available, and we as a community need to make sure that it's available to everybody.
In the back of this Stewart shopping plaza is a small but special store. It's only some very special people who have access to it.
This electric keypad, if they could come in here 24/7 without having to make an appointment or ask us, and then they just come right in.
Once in, this is what children, many of whom have never before walked into a store to pick something out for themselves, find.
We try to keep everything organized by size.
Toys, room decor, baby essentials, everything needed to support the leap of faith a foster parent takes and the sacrifice that child was forced to make.
Our passion is to make sure that these children that are coming into our store, they feel valued and cherished and loved and worthy.
The joy on their faces makes everything so worth it.
Sabrina can relate. She grew up going home to home.
I knew I wanted to give back to children that don't have like a stable home.
She has adopted one child from foster care and Erica 4.
Yeah.
Their personal experiences led to this labor of love.
Yeah.
First, a storage unit that quickly overflowed, and 2 years later, it's grown to this.
Just to see the joy on their faces, and you can tell they just feel loved, they feel seen, they feel important, and that makes it all worth it. It makes every bit of work that we put into this place 100% worth it.
While you may be blown away by their selflessness, they're equally as grateful for the way the Treasure Coast has wrapped its love around foster families.
I'm humbled every time I come in here. I just can't believe that all of this is for our families.
There's so much more that's good to know. You're about to meet some ponies that changed one mom's life.
The day that they arrived, Jacob was 4 years old, and he grabbed his mouth and started squealing, "My ponies, my ponies."
It's good to know.